Okay, I just wanted to do a quick demo of Golf Clash Notebook. Um, Lance was asking about it, and I just wanted to kind of show it to you so you can see how good it is. So this is green app here. Got many different options. Some of the cool ones that it has all the courses here. If you're wanting some video guidelines on a certain hole, it'll have it for all the different tours, all of his tutorials on that, which is really cool. He does it for the tournaments as well. You'll see like the latest tournament, and then he's got his guides for all the different pro, rookie, or expert, or master. So those are really cool if you're kind of stuck on a certain hole or a certain shootout. And it's actually kind of nice when you go into a new tour, you can research the shootouts that you're going to be seeing ahead of time. Basically input all your bags into the bag setup. You can have several different ones that you want to have set. It doesn't matter how many you have. I just use 3 on my main account and then 1 for my second account. But you could do a lot more than that. The other cool thing is he also has the golden shootout clubs in here. So you can actually use the app to help hit on those shots. Settings, you can see all the customization for the different lines that you can put on the screen that help you out. You can kind of just do it however you want. I use a pretty basic setup. When you go into the wind assist, you'll see I just have a couple lines there that help me aim and pull back my rings quicker. When you're in a shot list, I'll go ahead and do 1 game here. I'll take care of this real quick. So I'm going to go with my standard bag. There's some other features on here. Hold on, let me back out of this. So you're playing an emoji spammer, you can click on this icon right here, and it'll actually block out where the emojis are at, which is kind of cool. This little thing here, you can, if you unlock it, let's see. You can actually unlock it and then move this around to different parts wherever you want it. When you get it to a spot you want, you probably want to lock it back so you don't accidentally bump it out of the way. Not really sure how that. Okay, that makes the size different. Interesting. I think I like large. And I'll just do 1 demo here real quick of an in-game where this is really nice in-game. So it looks like we're going downhill and into the wind. So I get to the right back
Great
here.
Shot.
If you're going downhill, the ball is going to travel further than we think. So you can just guesstimate. I think I'm going to go down like 10%. I have a Power 4 ball, so I'll select this and click on this little icon here to trace the wind direction. And full swing, it's going to go back 3.7 to the back left over here, which should be fine. If I'm landing over here, I actually want to do a right curl, obviously.
Great shot!
Good. So it really helps you pick your landing spots better. I don't have to sit there and calculate the rings with the wind directions and everything and the elevation. I just kind of have to read where I want the ball to land, and if I want it to go uphill or downhill. This is a tricky green because it's a downhill landing but uphill. So I'm probably going to just play it like it's flat.
Nice on.
So you just go in here, click on the club, and then it has your bag that you've put in. I'm going to go to a sniper. I'm going to see how close I am to min and max. I'm right at min, just about, just a little bit over it. There is a percentage slider when you do the wind direction, which is really handy if you can guesstimate what your percentage is. But in my case here, that would be a waste of effort.
Perfect shot.
Let's say that we pulled back
Nice
and we saw, oh, we're at half club, halfway between mid and max. What you can do is, on that same shot, it was 6.2 miles an hour. You can adjust the slider based on what percentage you think it was. So let's say we thought it was like 75%, then it'll adjust the middle number there on the left with the yellow. That would have been the 7.7 if we would have, you know. So that's actually really handy on the in-between club shots. Alright, let's see what we get on the shootout here. And you can kind of keep your own notes on certain holes if you learn percentages on these shootouts. Like this one here, I always know I take about 10% off here. Going downwind 4.0. And it looks like see, max is here and min's here, so I'm about 75% of 4. It's actually going to be a 4.4 with that direction. I like that. You gotta hurry.
Great shot.
So you can see there's a lot going on. You have to go really quickly on these adjustments.
Nice on.
So usually when it's somebody else's turn, like say we're next. When somebody else is going, I look at the wind direction because it does not change in the shootouts. So right there, then I'm looking at the slope. Okay, I know I'm going down 10%, and I know I'm going to be at about a mid 75% club there. You know, whatever. You can make adjustments ahead of time, and that way when it's your turn, then you can go quicker.
Perfect shot.
It just takes a lot of practice getting used to the app. I'm going to do one more here just to do a better demonstration of the option, and then I'll go back to work. Pretty easy win there. So I'm going to try to go quicker so we can do all the adjustments on this round. Gonna get botted. Okay, this one, usually the left fairway, it's about 15 to 20% down. It's a crosswind. If it was downwind, I would take like 20% off. And we know the wind direction is going to be about like that.
Great shot.
So now I'll just kind of wait for our turn here. And we should be able to win easily just by hitting an accurate drive. He has no chance to get on in 2. Okay, so we do our 4-4. And we can size it up. I'm basically at max club, so we can just do a look at our ball guide here, full top spin, and oops. Obviously, we're gonna have to right curl it a little bit. Do my 3.3 adjustment real quick. 2, 3. And about like that. So just like that, and a full right curl. No power.
Perfect shot.
Perfect. There's a great example there of having that number just makes it so we have an accurate shot, and now we're going to win. We're going to win just because we hit an accurate drive. Second shot plays downhill. It's pretty downhill with a sniper. Okay, so we'll do our wind direction really quick here. 6-1. And now max is right there. We're going to be just below max. So we'll say at like 90%. Let's say 9, just about a 10 ring adjustment. Uh-oh. And adjust the ball guide. We can't really go 10 rings, so I can just do a little bit of a power boost and curl it, and it should be fine.
Great shot.
That didn't go the way I planned. I'm not really sure what just happened there. I got kind of thrown off with the disconnect. That was funky. So now we don't have an automatic win. That's okay, this is a demo. I mainly wanted to illustrate the percentage, which is really handy. On the wedges, we'll see, how close are we to max club, and kind of guesstimate the percentage. Not sure what this guy is doing, but
great
he should
shot.
be alright. Oh yeah, stop. Would have been nice if the ball would have stopped and made him putt from that distance.
Nice on.
Okay, so we'll do our wind direction first. .8. And now I'm gonna look for max cloud real quick. Sometimes I'll just take this out of the way. We're not even at 50%. It looks like it's at about 35%. So if we do 2-2 at 35%, it's like a half ring. So basically, we don't need to do any kind of a ring adjustment. We can just hit it.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
And our wind was perfect. The slope just got us there. Had too much backspin on it. Not really anything we can do there. We hit it absolutely perfect. That's fine. We'll go to a shootout. Still not sure what happened on my second shot. I didn't do something right. I just didn't notice exactly what I did wrong there. Okay, so we're getting ready. We know it's probably going to be either a driver or a sniper on 2 or 9. If it's downwind, it's definitely going to be a sniper. We're at a really minimum driver where he is. We'll see how it works for him. It didn't look like he even did a wind adjustment. And he got really lucky. Extremely lucky. Oh my goodness. He didn't even do a wind adjustment and he hit a hole-in-one. Give me a break. I've never hole-in-one this hole. So we got our wind direction 4.0. Where are we to min and max? Max is there. Min is here. So we're right around mid club. It looks like 2.3. I want a little bit of top and right, but I'll do my 2.3. Yeah.
Perfect shot.
No way it's going to be a hole-in-one. That just doesn't happen. Nah. That guy got extremely lucky. No adjustment whatsoever, and it just goes in. Okay, one more. I want that pin chest. So I'm always getting ready for my next shot, just so you got to get into a routine where you're always getting ready, so you have time to do all the adjustments. We'll see if we go first. Okay, so I'm starting my wind direction, 5.3. Now let's see what shot we want to hit. 5.3. It's going to be about 4 rings. That's really, really close. I'm going to get a better flying ball, actually. And now, without 4 rings, that looks good.
Great shot.
Should be fine. Okay, looks like we're going to be going gradually downhill. It's probably a short iron, so I'll automatically change to short. And I'm thinking it's going to be like 15 that'll take off going downhill. That was a hell of a drive, by the way. But just being able to visualize the right number of rings helps, because you know exactly where your ball is going to land. You got about 400. Yep. Okay, so now let's look at our wind direction. And now let's size out our claw. So it looks like we're above min, but not quite to mid, so can't really visualize that percentage, but I'm gonna say let's play like 4 rings of adjustment. Just pull it towards 0. Should be good.
Shot.
Boom. There we go.
Eagle.
Perfect adjustment. I knew it wasn't min and I knew it wasn't mid, so I just kind of guesstimated that round number between 3.6 and 5. You know, figured 4 rings. We also accounted for the slope. So that's a good example of how these tools really help. If we didn't have that, I don't see how I could possibly come up with a 4-ring adjustment there. There's no way I could have come up with that number. And he obviously has no idea what he's doing. He's not going to make it. It's about as good as you can do when you don't really know exactly what you're doing. So when you're done, this is basically on Android devices. This app will continue to run even if you're out of Golf Clash. So what you want to do is just drag the screen down and hit this. It says when it says is active, you just stop the program basically. Let's see what garbage I get in this chest. That's alright. Okay, anyway, so there's a demo of the Golf Clash notebook app. Don't get the Golf Clash Caddy. That's this other one with the bullseye. It's okay, but it doesn't have anywhere near the adjustments that the other app has. So it's a really good $2 investment if you're going to spend any time playing.